Welcome back. Hi, Player Dart here. We are now on day 21. First things first, as we wake up every day. Things! All the things. We collect all the things. And then we water all the things. And then we go next door, and we water all the things. Hooray! Great. So, for doing this, really we only have two things left to do to finish this chapter, and that is buy the basic alchemy machine upgrade, which means we need to wait for the right person to come along and do that for us. And then we need to create a potion of necromancy, which is out there in the thing somewhere. I've done 2 things from chapter 6, and 1 thing from chapter 7, and none of the things from chapter 8, although there aren't very many things from chapter 8. Okay. So, is that what we want to do first? Let's have a look. Let's see if we can't find necromancy. I hope it's not that one, because we have no idea how to get there. There is something here, but same thing. It's on the wrong side of the boneyard. And I have a way of traveling east-hopping over it and a way of traveling north-hopping over it, but not south. So I need crystals to do that. Oh, there's something. There's a dotted line. How horrible is that to get to? I'd have to get up that pretty carefully in order to get there. But I just got finished saying I can move north and west. How many crystals have I got? I've got 2 of those and 1 of those. Should we give it a try before we go see who's outside waiting to buy stuff? Let's do that. So what's off in this direction? Is that the not very great named lust mushroom? Is there anything else? Yeah, let's do this first, because we've got a surplus of it. Then let's bend off that way. Basically, we just want to go north a lot. That is really far in. Okay. Not that. Let's smash this up a little bit to about there. Let's move. We're already pushing back the darkness because we haven't been here yet. So now we really just want to go north for a little while. 1 more. I think we can survive 1 more. Let's do that and move in. Oop, okay, we're good. Okay, so now there's a space in here. We're fine. No, this is touristic. Okay, ooh, not a lot of space, though. Okay. So this will send us to there. Do I want to use this now, or do I just want to... I can advance a little bit further in this direction just fine. Oh no, okay. I think I'm glad I did that. Let's creep a little bit closer. And now that we're there, yeah, we can land right on that thing if we crush this up completely. And we know it's safe because it's an experience location. Do the thing! Oh no, what is this? It's pointed completely upside down. Well, I can get there. I don't know that I can do anything much better than that, but I can find out what this is. Fear. That's not one of the things. It isn't even anything I'm supposed to find in the future. I mean, I could keep wandering around in this area. Maybe there's something else to do. I don't know. Let's do this. Because why not, as long as we're wasting all of our resources on this. What is that? I don't know what that is. Awesome. Now I'm stuck. Finish the potion? Goal achieved. 3,000. Oh, I have to actually finish it. So it is one of the things. It's in Chapter 8. Potion of Fear. So, no, that's not where that is. Necromancy. There's one here, but I'm very afraid it's going to do much the same thing. It's also not in a direction I can travel in very easily. But let's give it a bash. I'm probably going to be very short of resources today, then. Let's do this, since, again, this is not a thing we're ever going to do again. Fine. Neither of those. I hate to waste this on this, because it is so useful. It's something I definitely need to get my hands on a seed and be able to plant it. So I'm trying to get to here. So let's Windbloom. Oops. I should have crushed that up. I got enough of it. Let's do it again. Now we do want to go north again. Oh, boy. Okay. Nuts. Too close to the edge. Okay. I definitely don't want to continue with that. This will have to wait for another day. People! Aha! I sure do need enchanted paper. Let's do that. Hello. Oh, look at this. Haha. Basic alchemy machine upgrade. And let's take as much paper as I can. Yeah, I'll take out all of it. I can afford it, but I'm going to haggle you for it. Cool. Okay, buy the alchemy machine upgrade. That was an achievement. Thank you so much for showing up today. That's a thing I wanted. Now we're going to have you. I need to coat my arrows in something that will stop my prey from getting away. I'm talking about hunting, of course. So that's going to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, the tabs go all the way to the underside. That's going to be like a sleep potion. Can I do it? I can. Clunk. Haggle. Fine. Did I save 3? Fine. I need a freezing potion. I like you. You are direct and to the point. I appreciate this in life. Frost. I don't have on file, so we're going to make it. Actually, I might have just done it exactly. Look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing or something. 3. Clunk. Haggle. Good. A certain alchemist, not mentioning any names, sold me a potion that made my stomach hurt and gave me the runs. Is there anything you can give me to help me feel better? Okay. I don't have that on file either. Now I can sort of afford to take that space. But that's a simple life leaf. Finish the potion. Why not? Save that recipe. Fine. I am bad at haggling today. Lucky you. I need a protection potion for battles. So... what are you? Stone Skin and Frost. That's not great. Because, right, we found out these were incompatible with each other. I don't know how to throw that sort of thing away. Oh, but we have a thing in the files for... barbarism? You'll love it. I promise. And why not? We'll try haggling again. There we go. Are you well, alchemist? No one has put a curse on you? Ha 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 ha. I'm quite tired today. Even laughing is a burden. You understand. Sorcery is hard work. Do you have a potion that restores mana by chance? You are very weird, lady. Okay. I think I have something on file for mana. That's that thing. I can brew one of those. Le clunk. By the way, who could put a curse on me? There are many, he. I'm not the only sorceress in the area, and certainly not the scariest. Trust me. Sell. Okay. I brought some herbs for you. Need any? Why are you always selling different herbs? I mean, I shouldn't have to ask that question because why am I selling all the different potions? But I don't gather the same ones every day. I know a lot of good spots, but they're far apart and I must give them time to grow new crops back. Fair enough. Let's see what you have. So it's ice fruit, which we haven't used. Dream beet. Right, there was somebody who said, please don't do that. It's bad for you. Okay. This we certainly don't need. Now, do I want to buy some water bloom and replenish my stock? Maybe. I mean, I've got 4,000 in cash. Let's do a little bit of that. Bloodthorn. But it's expensive, and it's, like, high-priced at the moment. Grasping root. Let's grab a couple of those just because we haven't seen it. And feather bloom. Ooh. I mean, it's expensive, but it would get me out of a jam. Let's do one of those. Haggle a little bit. Cool. Thank you very much. There's this fellow I've taken a liking to, but he seems not to notice me at all. Is there any way I can charm him? I'll pay extra if the potion is truly good. I assume you mean you want a strong potion. I believe I can do that. So I have Charm as a strong potion. I can do one of those because Wind Bloom and Mad Mushroom. So yeah, le clunk. We're gonna haggle slightly for it. Cool. I need a potion to burn a monster nest. Do you have anything that will help? Yeah. I'll pay for a potion made from no more than 2 types of ingredients. Plain and simple. Okay. So let's take a look. So I don't have fire on file. I do have balefire, but that has 4 different things, one of which I don't have at the moment. I'm missing Mad Mushroom. So fire does only 2 things. Let's brew one of those. And Monster Nest. I'll just sell it. I need a potion to get me up a high sheer cliff. That is... Hey, that's dexterity. Le clunk. I didn't even have to go into the shop. And I don't know why you need a high sheer cliff, but okay. Let's haggle a little. Sell. I've got a bad case of the runs. Yeah, we get that a lot. I probably should just do that en masse because it gets asked for a lot. There we go. I need a potion that will put me in a battle rage. Almost nobody asks for that. But I think I got you. So, rage is the bowl. Oh no, I can't do it because Mad Mushroom. I will actually need to see if I can get to rage without that. I mean, some of these roots that I bought recently might help with that. I basically really do just want to thread the needle through there. So let's do a lust mushroom. Then let's do the last one. Ooh, that's closer than I wanted it to be. So now we need to get to somewhere. That's going to send us to here. That is a place worth going to, but it's not convenient, really. Yeah, let's use up some of these fancy ingredients. The feather bloom. Go north a bit, and save the stock that we're going to need to do the potions that we have on file. Yeah, let's use one of these. Up we get. And then a grasping root to get, like, there. And then it's traveling south. Stink mushroom we got plenty of. Like, this is going to be the weirdest potion to get to this location ever, but... let's pull in a little bit. Woo! Not so fast. Not so slow. Yeah, I'm just missing it. What can I do here? Yeah, another stink mushroom. Why am I rounding it up? I don't need to go that far. So, move ever so slightly. Gotcha. There we go. Finish that potion. Don't bother saving that recipe because honestly, wow. I'm going to use all my powers of haggledom in order to be able to get the most I can out of this because that was expensive. Sell it. Oh, hello, you. Well, hello. How's business? Maybe I can help out somehow. I've got something for sale here. Will you take a look? I probably really should not ask this question, but where do you get your wares from? Do you really think I would go and reveal my sources to you just that? If I told this to everyone I met, I wouldn't be able to sell it all at such good prices. But I like you, so here's what I'll tell you. I'll buy my wares where they're probably a lot cheaper and then deliver them to where there's demand for them so they can be sold at a greater price. It's all honest. But I might have to break a silly rule or two along the way. But listen, rules are made to be broken. Right? Right. So, what do you have? You got some wild thing. You got Terraria, which I don't know who told you that that was like something that was something you want. Evergreen Fern, which that's weird. You're starting at the outside of the spiral and heading in. That doesn't feel useful. Moss Shroom also doesn't feel useful. Ice Fruit I still haven't found a use for. Cold Leaf maybe. Lust Mushroom, I hate to say it, but it was actually useful. And the Grasping Root was useful too. Whirlweed is also something that's going to take me north. But swinging wildly from side to side, I don't know that that's useful. Oh, and Windbloom. At 32 each. I have stuff. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. But I am absolutely going to haggle you because that is your game. That'll do it. And that's the day. So, all in all, not bad. So, I did buy the alchemy machine upgrade. We haven't actually had a look at it. That's a lot of things. That is a great many things. So we got that going for us. It looks like this fills in all of this and there's just only this bit left. So there's only one more thing to add to this. Okay. So the only new thing to do now is to try to find that potion of necromancy. And honestly, I'm happy just going to bed and replenishing everything because it looks like finding this is just going to cost a lot. Especially if it turns out that it is up here wherever it was. Yeah, there's that dotted line. But I mean, it's just as likely that it's going to be tipped in some crazy direction, and I don't know what that means yet. Yeah, I'm off to bed. And we will... now head down, harvest things. And I've got these things. I've got 5 things to spend. So, let's see. Visibility radius. Yeah, let's crank that up because it's so useful. Yeah, let's have everything grow faster. Cool. Hey! Hiya, so how you doing? Don't you get tired of sitting in the shop all day? Oh yeah, you've got that garden of yours. You've got a great garden, by the way. That tree over there is so huge. There's probably all kinds of birds living in it, aren't there? I love birds. Birds are so cool. Oh yeah, do you need anything? I've got all sorts to sell. I might buy something of yours too. Or we could do some bartering. I love bartering. So you're a nature lover? Oh yeah, nature is simply amazing. All those birds, kitties, doggies, squirrels, and little mice, I absolutely adore. The trees, bushes, grass, and flowers, and the rain. Do you like the rain? I really love the rain, though I like it when the sun's out too. And what about rainbows? Just how magical is a double rainbow? I even thought I saw a triple rainbow once. What were we talking about? I'll just ask to see your things, thanks. So, we have an hourglass. Do we want an hourglass? I don't know. I mean, watering can. I don't know that we... I have an extra watering can. I'm not going to buy a fourth one. A blotter, which just makes me look like a professional business person. And the teapot. And then, what's this above the line? Books. It'll do the trick for making it seem like you read a lot. A paperweight and a painting for 320. I mean, this is fun. I'm going to buy the hourglass just because I'm deeply suspicious. And I will just leave it at that. Thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you. I want to charge my staff with the power of lightning. Do you have a potion that will work? I think I do. Do I have lightning on file? Ooh, no. Amazingly, I don't. Okay. But lightning is one of those that's kind of hard to get to. And it's also to the north. So, we want to go that way without going that way. Yeah, the fact that I can't grow these is becoming seriously problematic. That might be why I don't have that on file. That's the only thing that travels in that direction, too. I don't even have a bunch of other random mushrooms that travel that way. Yeah, I would love to have that on file, but I mean, it doesn't get asked for that often. That's a little bit dangerous, because they do veer a little bit close to the boneyard there. Oh, but barely touch it. Cool. Okay. Then... yeah, let's do a straight shot north. Do both of those. I'm going to brush past that again. And then the things that go that way, none of them really do that. This would. Why am I so short of mad mushrooms still? Huh. I gotta look into that. I mean, fine. I mean, that is the thing, isn't it? That's the direction. Stir a little bit more to line them up. There we go. There's our potion of lightning. I'll save it. It may not be something we can ever use. Cool. Well, hello, honey bun. I never could have imagined that the new alchemist would turn out to be so cute. My name is, and I'm not making this up, Madam Twerks, and I am the owner of the best entertainment establishment in town. I hope we'll be friends. For now, could you give me a medicine of some sort? One of my best workers has gotten completely exhausted and sick. Oh, my girls really don't take care of themselves. All right. I mean, this is still taking care of somebody. What sort of entertainment establishment is this? Oh, honey bun, it's better to see something once than to hear about it 1,000 times, as they say. Give us a visit sometime, all right? I promise, meeting the dawn in the company of my girls is immeasurably nicer than grinding ingredients with a mortar and pestle through the night. I'll even give you a discount. Wink. All right. Yup. I'm just going to sell it. I want to create a spell that will work as an antidote. I need some poison for my research. But I'm allergic to stink mushroom. Could you please not put any in the potion? B? I think I could do that. Do I have poison on file? I think I don't. I don't. So poison is down there. And to go that way... Oh, you don't want stink mushroom. Okay. So we can manage that because we have all these other things. So let's start with one of these. This is why you have this stuff on hand. So let's move in that direction. And then this ought to do it. Oh, but it's going to miss slightly. Okay, but this is fine. Do that, and then like something like that that's just going to move me ever so slightly back in line like so, so that when I add water, I'll land on the thing perfectly and I fit the brief. There is your poison. Your hypoallergenic poison? Sure. LeClunk. And because it's a special deal...
I need a potion that can defeat enemies that are wearing heavy armor. Please don't use more than 3 types of ingredients in the potion if possible.
Defeat enemies wearing heavy armor. What is that going to be? Let's brew one as a tester. Nope, that's not what he wants. I mean, the poison will do it. Because armor doesn't help with poison. Heck, explosion will do it. I haven't done an explosion potions in so long. Sure, why not? Let's give this a try. Surprise! Ah, that's what he wants. But it uses 5 ingredients. Okay, so let's put the balefire away. We'll just explosion do it. That's 3 types of ingredients. I can do 1 more of those because the mad mushroom is running out again. Okay. Haggle. There we go. Hello again. How are things? I brought you some fresh ingredients. I'm sure something will catch your eye. I hope so. If you've got mad mushroom, I'll take it. But you don't. So it's Terraria, Druid's Rosemary, Hairy Banana, Ice Fruit, Dragon Pepper, which swings way that way, Lava Root, Water Bloom, Flameweed. Ooh. Except I don't know how useful that is. Hello! Well, we're going to get a bunch of these. You've got lots? Yeah, I'll take 15 of those. Because that's just the useful direction. I was just finished saying we didn't have anything that goes in that direction. So, yeah. Anything like that. Haggle for that. Cool. Thank you. That's some helmet. Hello, alchemist. I'm on a quest to kill a dragon that's terrorizing a village. It would be quite good to have a defensive potion in a tough fight like that. Otherwise, one wrong step and it will fry me with its fiery breath or tear me apart with its claws. Unfortunately, my alchemy skills are insufficient to make something decent. Perhaps you have a suitable potion? You also do alchemy? Just a little. It's useful to understand potions and various ingredients a bit in my business, but I try not to spend too much time on it. While you're learning alchemy, the enemy is training, as they say. That's exactly what I've said every day of my life. So, not that one, but I have one on file that is barbarism. Let's do one of those. And let's see if you like this. You're extra, so I'm just going to sell it to you. I haven't been feeling all too well lately. I can't stop coughing and my head hurts. Can you help me get better? Stop breathing on me, sir. Let's do that, and let's just brew 5 of them. because people keep asking for this. And 5 more, because people keep asking me for this. And it's a discount if I do them in bulk. Don't touch me. Do you have a potion that will help plants grow faster? I need some special flowers for an experiment, but all I have right now is the seeds. Yep. Wild growth. Let's haggle a little bit. And I hope you get better from standing behind that other guy. I need a potion that will help me clean up the rubble blocking the entrance to some underground ruins. You want explosion. Will balefire do? Cool. Haggle a little. Great. Well, hello. Do you wish to buy some mycelia? Or maybe you want a little recipe? What recipe? One of my favorite recipes is stewed goblin shroom with onion and sour cream. You must first soak it, then dry it, fry it, and stew it for several hours. Otherwise, it's not chewable and you might get poisoned to boot. But if you do it all correctly, it's so delicious. 100 times better than meat. The main thing is not to eat too much, or your skin will start turning green. I will pass on that. So, let's see. This is mud shroom, weird shroom, stink mushroom, which I have, mad mushroom, which I might need to get because I keep running out of it, and marshroom. So definitely that. Can I just go back and check? Do I have mud shroom? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Marshroom. I forget what that does. What track it does. Weird shroom I never get. Marshroom I also never get. But it's going for cheap, why not? Let's do 2 of those. And haggle. Cool. And dialogue. And that's the day. So now, I don't think I can plant anything here. So let's put furniture and garden. Yeah, let's put some of these in. That I can't plant. Where does this want to go? In the ground or on the cave floor? So let's put these here. Oh, wow, they have to be spread apart. Okay. And mushroom there. And let's water them. Because if I keep running out of this thing, clearly I need more of it. So now, can I get up to this thing, which was the real point of today? Let's see if I can. This just takes me on a straight shot up there. Where do you send me? Do we know? Oh yeah, you send me over here. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, let's start moving. That is a luxury to be able to just go there. Look at that. Let's do that again. Okay, and we're on the edge of that whirlpool, which is going to take us over to the side. Then this one is going to send us northward. So let's... bloop into the center there. Let's move this way. Ah, I did it again. Get myself on the edge of this. Do that again. Pop me a little bit north. So now we want to get into there. So now the cloud thing. Oh, that's Negredo. Where's... or did I use them? Oh no, I used the 2 cloud crystals. Maybe I can't get in there today. Unless I can manage to navigate this whole thing. What are the odds? Where do you send me? Back out again. That's not helpful. Okay. Let's see if we can't figure this out. So, I go a little bit north with the wind bloom. Then I have to go basically that way. So I think just baby steps here. Let's do that. To there. Move. This is going to take surgical precision, unfortunately. And grind it this time. Don't just throw it in. This stuff grows on trees, but it doesn't grow on trees. So then, this is best. And I think I can go a little bit more along this path and I'm fine. But not too far. Woohoo! Okay. So now, I want to move... Yeah, bending around that way. Let's use another one of those. And I don't want to go too far in that direction either. Great. Now we want to move this way. Unfortunately, it's our last mad mushroom, isn't it? What if I add a little bit of water to move away from that edge? And then wind bloom. I can get a little bit more distance in that direction. Wow, this is nerve-wracking. No, 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 no. Oh, God. That one's upside down. It's 100% upside down. Ay, okay. I mean, it doesn't mean it's wrong, but what are all these things in different directions? How do I turn my bottles upside down? Okay, now I really do want to go north. But I managed to thread that particular needle. And now that way? I mean, I'm not going to get more than a 2, I think, out of this. I also feel I clearly am doing this the hard way. There's another dotted line here. How deep does the crazy go in this direction? So, why not? Weak potion of hallucinations. Hi, Urkarab. I have somebody who's engaging with me in the comments of these videos, Urkarab, who told me, well, when somebody wants to just relax, they want something trippy. And I said, oh, you mean like a potion of hallucinations or a potion of the munchies? And, well... I didn't know. All right, I mean, there's space up in here. It's not constrictive any longer. Let's look around. What else is there? Yeah, look at all the distance in that direction I can go. Let's really just open all this up and see what's there. La 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 la. There's another upside down thing. Well, at least they're both upside down. Life Leaf will take me right there. If this is a potion of the munchies. Anti-magic. All right. Sure. Why not? Let's have all the things. That's a little... Actually, water. Then... Water bloom should be safe. That's fine. And then there's this craziness again. But I did see, I thought, more dotted lines in this direction. Well, what am I doing for the rest of the day? I don't think there is anything else up in this direction. What's south? Then let's try going that way. Life Leaf. I mean, the necromancy is here someplace. Oh, there's another one like that. All right. More of this. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Oop, don't want to go too far. Luck. Oh. That could actually be useful, luck. All right. Keep going! More space, more things to do. I'm probably going to break this game in half, and it's just going to do stupid things forever. Because I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Ah. Can I? Let's hit that. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Target acquired. Yeah, we can do that. We have 63 of them. That's safe. Shrinking. Look at all these crazy things. And that's going to lead us right back to fire protection. Boy, wouldn't you let me in here? Oh, there's another one down here. I only have room for 5 things if I'm going to make this horrible potion that no one is ever going to need for anything ever. Let's just go south. Terraria. Oh, actually, no, not Terraria. This. Because look at all this open space. La 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 la. I clearly was not supposed to be able to go up that little corridor that I went up. Sure, Life Leaf. And I do not trust any of these little whirlpools. No thank you. And now up that way. Sure. I mean, I'm using all of this up on this Enterprise, but why not? 1. What's the 5th thing today? Slipperiness? Now you're just making stuff up. Wow. Wow, game. Slipperiness. Okay. Fine. So, Potion of Hallucinations. Look at all the stuff I'm getting. Potion of Luck. Level up, Talon Point. Keep it coming. Potion of Shrinking. Yeah-huh. Slipperiness. Uh-huh. Are we done? We're done. Okay. 4 points to give out. Let's do some of these things. And that. So we'll upgrade our haggling because I'm pretty good at haggling. Let's amp it up. Okay. So now I've done the customers for the day. That was a lot. That was wild. We're hitting the edge of the map. Still can't find necromancy. Although, you know what? I just realized something. I bet it's that way. Maybe it's deathwards. We will have to look at that next time, because there's a lot of nothing over here. Oh, phew. We haven't gone in that direction really at all. Let's see. We're going to try one more time. With just all the stinkweed. Okay, we got that. It's fine. So now what if I just go south from here? Do a little bit of that. That's thin. So now we want to go down to the right. I guess it's Life Leaf. Ironically. Actually, not so ironically if it's necromancy, is it? Where are you? Let's try moving a bit to the side here, and then maybe we can go directly? That's going to be trouble. I'm just trying to push back the edges of what we can see. Yeah, that's just the wrong angle. I cannot travel in that direction particularly well. Okay, let's water to get back out again. And let's see if we can't go around. I'm running out of places to go looking for this. Oh, look, it's pointing in another new direction again. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna go to bed. Because we've tried. We've tried so hard. And we found like 8 different things. Yep. So I don't have to find slipperiness for next time, for next chapter. I don't have to find anti-magic or shrinking. And I don't have to find hallucinations and luck, which were chapter 9, and I found them already. I'm just going to bed. And that will have to do it for this video, because we've done a lot. We've done a lot. So, thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you are still hearing my voice, I appreciate all of you who do that, and really everyone who takes the time to watch me play silly games. I've been Player Dart. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of what I'm doing. Let me know how badly I'm breaking the game. Press the like and subscribe buttons, it helps my work be seen by other people, and lately I'm slowly trickling upwards in who's seeing me, so that's fantastic. I'm thrilled. It keeps me going, it keeps me motivated. We're going to be cycling through the rest of the games, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you again, and goodbye.